It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
The yard goes.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Now at the plate, Hoffman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 9.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Weeks, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding in, xxBODYCOUNTxx. Nobody out, runner on first. And there he goes towards second. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Austin Wright.
Catcher, Austin Wright.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah,
wow,
good job,
another
guy.
long ball in the early goal.
So striding in, Hoffman. He flew out in his last at bat. There's a shot out to right center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nice hit.
Striding in once again, Jeter Downs. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jeter down.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoffman is under this one. 1 down. Ready once again, Hoffman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Come on, baby, one time. Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
A bouncer to the left side.
Come on, man.
Throw in time.
Give me
and the
that
side is
shit.
retired.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to play the
One
fucking
left.
game. Quit.
Into the box now, xxBODYCOUNTxx. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoffman is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back. Digging in now, Jeter Downs. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoffman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Hoffman, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. A runner on first with 2 away.
How these guys hit that many home runs? I don't know.
Get out. Go hard. Go hard. Come on, go hard.
And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double. Now in the box, xxBODYCOUNTxx. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Great. Gonna tie it up. I'm about to go home.
Pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
Nope.
And they'll go ahead and tack another to their
Come
lead,
on,
as it's
man.
now a 6-4 ball game.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door.
Pitching staff is
That's
horrid.
his first save of the season, but it
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Portland Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Teddy Stankiewicz gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Stankiewicz.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now batting, number 9. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Swung on and missed for the first.
All right, I'm gonna have to go low every time now and see.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
3 fastballs.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
The next 0-2.
That was a curve, wasn't it?
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Line toward right center.
Come on, get up. Oh,
Duran
my
is over
Lord.
to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Standing in, Odell Harris.
The center fielder.
And the pitch.
Odell.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Yeah, thanks.
Ready now, Josh Tobias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hoffman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number. Ready for another chance.
Sure, yeah.
Hoffman, he'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Oh, and here's a drive.
Get up.
Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the.
Oh,
now at the plate,
man.
Connor Wong, 1 for 2 on his line so far.
You can hear it in the
game.
bat, though, like that.
Left field. In comes the left fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
See if he...
Into the box
Oh,
now.
no, this guy.
Hoffman.
Number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. A
that's a
diving
base hit.
effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
And a nice job here to come in
We
and
won,
slam the
yay.
door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
It's baseball. It's the Evan Grills, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Hoffman. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center
popped
field.
it up underneath
Center
it.
fielder giving chase.
Yep.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Hoffman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh,
pitch.
and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with the pitches.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Come on, man.
So digging in now, Luke Kendler. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Go pure power next time.
Pops this one up. Pereira backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So stepping in, Jaron Duran, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Duran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeter Downs.
The shortstop, Jeter Downs.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this
Put 2
one
hands
away,
on
and
it,
that
dummy.
ends the inning.
Trying to go flashy. I ain't even made
Stepping
majors
in,
yet.
Hoffman 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there
Good.
are 2 away now.
I got hit this game. It's irritating.
Now to the plate, Hoffman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
Here comes the first pitch. Now the
Knew it.
fastball is 2 out, nobody on. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
Gonna have to be up probably or down and away.
Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it.
Nothing today.
Throw to first to get it easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1. 6-3 the final score today.
Man.
Portland took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Getting there. I'm not there yet. I want to keep. I like how that's right there now. There we go. Like, there's stuff that I got that I don't have yet either. It's 40.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the... Tim Melville, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an 0-4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Hoffman.
Batting 8. No left fielder. Number 9.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And a
base
base
hit.
hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now
So that's nobody on.
Mendoza.
Now batting.
Top of third, we're up by 2.
Through Mendoza.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoffman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. So striding forward now, Hoffman. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra
That was
base.
beautifully hit.
And this will bang up against the wall. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And
Could've
not
been
in
3.
time as the run scores.
Dumb.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darren.
2 outs,
Milano.
nobody on. We're up. Well, we're tied 5-5. Jeez, this pitching staff is trash. Seriously.
High in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Hoffman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Oh, my Lord.
Throw in
Safe.
time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. At the plate, Hoffman. He got on top of the victim last time. Swing and a miss on 1.
Throw it up.
He's
Come
having
on.
a great
Throw it
day
up.
at the
Right
dish.
up in
His
there.
timing is spot on. His pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Keep getting hits.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Dude, only 3 for 4 with 2
One hit of the
RBI.
game is a home run, and it ends up being a really critical one. You have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
5 runs.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Hartford came through when it mattered
this
in the
is
9th
trash.
on the way to the win. Jose Mujica claims the win out of the pen, his first.
La 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 ba ba.
The show's continuing coverage of.
And we got
coming to
2
the
outs,
plate,
nobody
Drew
on.
Mendoza. First chance
Top
for him
first.
here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Through
That's lifted the other
That's
way out to
easy.
left. Hoffman is under it, and he makes the catch.
We're catching
for
like
out number
that. You don't need to
3.
catch like that.
Coming to the plate now, Yadiel Hernandez. It was a 2-hit effort
Runner up
for him,
first,
including
nobody
a home
out.
run in last
Top of
night's
second.
game. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes.
Pitching staff is trash, man. See, I already give up 2 runs.
Settling in now, Hoffman. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Knew it.
Through it here. He's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Okay.
Here you go.
It's got to be a fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss
Good
at a big
pitch.
breaking ball, and that's how the
Damn
inning
it.
comes to an end.
So nothing happening this time around. Stepping up now, Hoffman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field.
Nope. Dang. Got under it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Hoffman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Fastball, come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit
Come
to short.
on, that's a curve.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Fuck.
Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Hernandez. He singled his last
I'll start
time
over
up.
into pure power.
Here's the 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Hoffman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
De La Rosa is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Oh, I thought damn it.
Coming to the plate now, Hoffman. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Pineda has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top.
God damn it.
Minor League Baseball. Zach Logue gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out.
Down.
And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clowns.
What?
Standing in, Will Edmondson.
Weirdo.
The windup and
Bottom of
the
third.
0-1.
2 outs.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Hoffman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hoffman, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit
come
hard
on,
up
late.
the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
I just want to crack
Nice
a homer.
execution right there,
That's it.
Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
2 outs,
Striding
runner on
forward now
first.
is the DH,
Oh,
Jordan
but
Groshans.
down by 2. Bottom of 5.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoffman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now.
Runner second, 1 out, bottom of 5th.
Edmondson.
Down
He
2 to
flew out
1.
in his last at bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2. Into the box, Hoffman. He doubled
Look at
earlier
all
and
those
carries a
pitches.
2-for-2 line into this appearance. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Gotta be low.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High and deep to center field.
Here, get out of here.
No. Jeez,
Number
warning
68 's
pack.
back to the
Warning
track as he
track
takes it for out
power.
number 2. So here's
2
the
outs, bottom of
cleanup
7, tied
Logan
2-2.
Warmoth. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0-for-3. And he takes a big
it's
swing at
gone.
that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2
Come
away
on,
in
man.
the
This
inning.
pitching stuff sucks.
Striding into the box, Hoffman 2-for-3 with a double on his
Seriously,
line so far.
dude. It's
This is
so
one of those
lame.
situations you dream about when you're a kid. He steps up in a big spot and blasts his
Jesus.
first home run of the year to take the lead. Storybook stuff has come to life.
Throw on to first
More,
in
like,
time,
how
so
do
the
people
leadoff
hit
man
home
is
runs
set
with that
down to
fucking
open up
thing?
inning number 8. Now at the plate, Orelvis Martinez.
Leading off for the not shortstop or LV.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
How many outs do I gotta record?
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New Hampshire Fisher Cats jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Fisher Cats, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. Into the box now, Roman Fields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Roma.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Santiago Espinal. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hoffman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping into the box, Hoffman
So many
is back in the
pitches.
starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. A bouncer up.
Jesus Christ. Hit the fucking...
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half.
God, man. It's irritating.
In now,
So
Hoffman.
irritating.
2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left.
Round hard, you score.
And
All right,
he will
to him.
get there to make the running play, and that will end the end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gabriel Moreno. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hoffman will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in, Alberto Torres.
The right fielder, number 7.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Alberto Torres.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoffman is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in, Roman Fields.
3 people are gonna
Flew out
hit
in
to
his
me.
last at-bat.
Come on, in the same inning. Give me a break.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hoffman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Nash Knight. No hits to this point.
The third baseman.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hoffman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Hoffman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Hey, come on, big guy.
Zinnigy on second. Jones on at first with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here you go, kid. Hey, clutch up for us, kid. Here we go.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
I don't get it.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Switch it. I don't
So it's
care.
no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we still have no score.
Can't get a fucking base hit
So
now.
a big spot here, and stepping in, Gabriel Moreno.
Of course, I gotta play out. I'm gonna fucking turn this off too.
Think about working around him.
I'm already
Swing
tired
and a
of playing the
fly
field.
ball, and that should
Stupid.
be deep enough to end it. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the
I ain't
plate.
paying attention. Don't even
And
care.
the winning run is across to score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
5 hits.
I ain't paying
They
attention.
left 9 runners on base.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. So
Yeah, I'm turning that off. I just want to bat. This is fucking dumb. None.
now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cito Francisco. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone!
Wow, not every call is going to go
Great
your way.
pitching.
Digging in now, Hoffman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
So striding in, Hoffman 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Let's go, big dog.
Hit hard to short.
Come on, what's wrong with that?
Beat it out, beat it out.
And that's the 2nd out. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Hoffman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to 3rd.
Hard 90, hard 90.
Just
And the
early.
third first is inside, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Hoffman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound.
Fucking Christ, man.
Throw
Every
in
game is
time, and the
garbage.
ball game is over.
Well, they say you should be win 3 out of 4 at home, but they sweep the 4-game series and give this home crowd a lot.
I'll switch it. I can't. I don't care if I hit like that.
player receives advice about the refining of his game.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Jay Groom, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter.
Now in the box, Hoffman, runner in scoring position with Sugar. From the belt, the pitch, skied into very shallow right.
Let's go, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Duran is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Hoffman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is...
Standing in, Hoffman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What is that, guy?
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
What is this shit?
Yeah, coming into this game, this guy was the least of their worries. I mean, come on. He's in the bottom half of the lineup. Not a threat, right? Wrong. This is the second homer of the game. Pretty soon, he's going to start chirping at the skip to move him up a couple spots. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final.
10 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage. Now batting, Hoffman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Harris calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready for another chance. Hoffman, he flew out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And this ball is gone. 30. No chance to make a play on that one.
I don't want this. Like, what?
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
Ready now, Hoffman. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down in a way. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Comes set, the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
0-2, here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third.
I rolled over that.
This will wind up foul, still 0-2.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Hoffman. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers.
Get up.
A swing and
Get
a
up.
missile sent out to center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Santa Maria.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Put my other one. 7 o'clock. Ooh, I got a pack. Nice. What did I get? I probably get to choose. We got Rob Nen. No. Vita Blue. Biggio. Mathewson. I'm taking Eric Davis, man. He's got 4 pitches. I don't. Yeah, I'm taking Biggio. 1 remaining. What? I don't want to play it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Antonio Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches.
Play ball. You're out.
Into the box now. Hoffman will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Number 9.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep
Get
left
up.
center. You can really forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hit 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Hoffman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a break.
So stepping in, Hoffman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Hoffman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a ball hit. Fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base.
Lame.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Richmond rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Fans are final.
Time for minor league. At the plate, Hoffman, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Out in front of it, strike one. Madero, a 22-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Oh, quit
that
doing
wasn't
that.
A particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hoffman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And it sailed right over his head at first. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bat. Hoffman will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Heading after it is Rickard. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battle, and it's almost a shame.
It's cold in here.
Coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Almost 3, which is
the game's future. Stepping in, Hoffman. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone.
I gotta see if I can change that. I don't know what the.
Hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Ready to take his hacks again. Hoffman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Nope, that's foul.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
There's the
Good
big
pitch.
breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Way late.
Knight calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Hoffman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. A quick glove at third, and they were.
I like how you can get out and still get contact.
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Hoffman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Good pitch.
Popped up. Warmoth over to his left. And that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Evan Grills earns his first win of the season. Charlie Lozano earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th.
5 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Stepping into the box, Hoffman. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing.
Come on.
Pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate, Hoffman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
Hey, let her rip one time.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores
How did you not know that
second.
was like...
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him.
So striding forward now, Hoffman hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Late.
And it's fouled away. Alvarez at second with 2 down.
Let her rip. Let's go.
Oh, and he hung him a
Get
curveball
off.
there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches.
I don't want to do that.
Digging in once again, Hoffman, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Runners off for second, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first.
That's fine, right here.
Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline.
Oh, come on now.
Way to get dirty. Wow. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man. At the plate, Hoffman. He homered back in the third inning of this one. Foul
late. Come on. I didn't think he's going to pitch that.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Perfect hit. What is...
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game
didn't
as
see
they've
that.
pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So coming to the plate, Hoffman, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. First pitch on its way.
Oh, way early.
1 out, nobody on.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up
gone.
is the center fielder. And it's gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight,
Beautiful.
he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save
4
your
for
closer
6,
for another day.
Time of the ball
A
game.
comfortable
4
victory.
hours and 17
18-6, the final in this one this evening. The Yard Goats claim victory by...
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball. Now to the plate, Hoffman. Off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Coming to the plate now, Hoffman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Weeks at second, Batten at first, 2 out in the inning. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Hoffman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with this.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one.
Goes off his head.
Stepping up now, Hoffman. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A 5-0 finish tonight. The Richmond Flying Squirrels took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Coming to the plate now, Hoffman. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Digging in, Hoffman, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run on two. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Standing in, Hoffman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Digging in and looking for more, Hoffman is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking.
Attaboy.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Hoffman, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Fucking pause. Run.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
2 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
Wendell and Batista starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hoffman, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounder down the line at third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Crack. I was squared up. I gotta hit regular.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rickards under it, 1 down. Into the box. Hoffman, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch on. Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that's knocked down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Good job.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hoffman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swung
Good
out and missed
pitch.
that time. It's 0-1.
I don't get it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Hit on the ground to
Knock a
short.
wall.
Go hard, go hard, go
Throw
hard, go
in
hard.
time, and the
I
side
did
is
go hard.
retired.
Shut the fuck
So
up.
no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Go hard.
Ready for another shot now. Hoffman, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
No.
Round,
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
3 for 5.
Now
Two
at the
doubles.
plate, Hoffman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard.
There we
Up
go.
the middle. And
Base
it
hit
threw
wins the
into
game.
center field. Base hit.
Must have-
He's in there at the plate. And they've jumped ahead here in the 10th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You just get late
We
in the
win?
game. Hey, it took them an
Nice.
extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Hartford cash in with 21 hits en route to victory. Charlie Lozano claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Who's player of the game? The fuck?
First for the victorious Yardgos. 8 runs on 21 hits. 1 error. They left an incredible amount of runners on base.
Who's that? How about no? Dude looks like he's 50. Come on, get up there. Oh, not quite. Pitching staff is trash.
Welcome to MLB. Carson Teal, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a
If you hit
very
it
high
perfect, the
whip
noise
coming
of
into
the
this
bat
start.
is so
One of
awesome.
the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Keep traffic
Oh.
off the bases. Keep the walks down. Try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch. Striding into the box, Hoffman. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to
Ooh,
third
good play,
base.
Homo.
But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Hoffman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here,
Nope.
he feels good building off that last AB.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Hoffman. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of
Didn't
the way
even know.
as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Give me something. Give me, just leave a little crumb.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
There you go.
Swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Oh, that was hit well.
And it's a foul ball.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Hard liner
There
to
we
center
go.
field.
Base hit.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging two-strike changeup.
And you can
And that's
feel
what
it when
we
you
like
hit
to
it,
call
like
hanger
the
right there. You
noise.
see it high, you let it fly. Nice.
Wow, they were
Just the
banging
little-
on all cylinders from
just the little
leadoff man
things
to the number 9 guy in the order. They
make it an
absolutely
amazing
cruised to a
game.
7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
They left 13 men on base.
The fucking yard goats.
The show's continuing coverage. In now, Hoffman, and he's
11
definitely
game
off
hitting
to a
streak,
fast
382,
start in the early
nice.
part of the season.
Give me something.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through
top
the
of it.
fastball. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the
Under
road
it.
for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hoffman.
Give me something.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Hoffman. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stevenson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. Digging in, Hoffman. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that is off the wall. And he'll
12
reach
games.
second now with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a
thought that was
big
gone.
rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Digging in, Hoffman. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He's in at second
RBI
safely.
double, nice.
As a run will score on the play as well.
Cliches are around for a reason. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
9-6, the final tally in this one. Hartford jumped out.
Yeah, I don't like this song. I picked the Anomaly. That's the one I picked. I gotta get my thing up. Does that do it? Boom, right? Oh, not quite. Not quite.
It's baseball. It's the show.
It's the show. Yeah,
Evan Grills, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard.
Way early. Come on.
Hoffman currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting among left fielders, so fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's enjoying to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run is in to score, and nothing lead.
I need the lead, not the home run.
Scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row. They're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire.
But it also sounds like Jim
He came through with an
Florentine.
RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off
Get up.
right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
I want to drive something over the fence. What are you talking about?
Now at the plate, Hoffman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run.
Go to third. Go to third.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
He didn't go. You bum.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hoffman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets
rolled over on
foul.
that
It's
one.
0-1.
Yep.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Hit high
There it is.
and deep out to
No,
left field.
over his head though.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Like this, I don't get. I forgot to keep changing the. I don't know if you can change it.
A solo
It's
shot
so dumb.
here to left. 12 home runs for him now.
Wait till he gets up there and
as
watch
they
it.
stretch the lead to 5-1.
The wave. Oh. What?
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear
I
the
didn't
fence.
either.
Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept
barely.
going and going.
If the wall
and
didn't
well, they've taken care of
slant,
business so
it wouldn't.
far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making
I
it
gotta.
easy too. We'll see if they
I'm
can
gonna see if I can
continue.
change that home run celebration thing. That's lame as shit. Okay. Animations. That's not how. Yeah. No. Why does it gotta be dumb? Like, no. What? Why? Can't they just be? I'll just do something. Wait, where's P? Is there P Alonso? What's his? Yeah, I want that one. P Alonso. No, I didn't do it. I gotta do it back. Knew it, didn't do it. Okay. Okay. See. inverted. Look at that. Kinda cool. Wow. I'll do that one. Okay.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Antonio Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
I think he pulled his foot off.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now. Hoffman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, good pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave you right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in. Striding in, Hoffman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Be patient, pick one out and drive it, kid.
First offering on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul
3
ball.
curveballs last time they did.
Daza over at second. Javier
curveball now.
First with 2 down.
I fucked it because I thought it was a curveball. Right. God dang it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away,
Good
and
pitching.
that ends the inning. So striding in, Hoffman, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Harris is there now, and he has it 2 gone.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Portland Sea Dogs.
The bathroom.